in her situation, would be to put up a Asa and a king. And then, but with, like, basically talking, be like, hey, I have the entire version of the house. I want to work with you guys. Whichever one you guys think is safest, so probably not Christian, I'm going to put up. And then Vito or whatever, you guys tell me what to do. We send home whoever you guys want. I just want to make sure that the rest of the house isn't gunning for me, because that way I put up one king and that we get a target that isn't going to be a threat to me later. Kind of Alyssa's game. Like Alyssa, what she said she wanted to do if she won before we all talked. When she was like, I just want to put up an Asa, get her out, and not worry about anything. So I think that would be her game. Every conversation I've had with her leads me to believe that would be exactly her game. And then think about it. Literally, she loses me, Tiff, X, like 3 people that all have said, like, hey, we want to work with you.
How does she know she would lose you and Tiff, though?
Because
she doesn't know y'all are working with us.
But we would lead her to this. We'd lead her in the conversation, like, hey, like, you know, I think that this is best for you if that's what you're doing. Like, and then who's she gonna go to? The Jokers? So she's rather gonna work with the Jokers than me and Tiff. Or Tiff, actually, maybe not Tiff, but like me and Claire and X. Like,
but you were saying all last week that you just agreed with everybody and was like, yeah, it's 9 against 4, 9 against 4. So how is she supposed to think that you're not working with us?
Because, well, the same, it's the game. If she talked to anybody that's talking to you guys, they're going to say, anyone who wasn't a king was like, yeah, the house is saying 9 against 4. Anybody who was a king saw you guys something different. That's why I was the only one, to my knowledge, from Christian's conversation, I was the only one during his HOH group team meetings that actually said the truth. That was just like, hey.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, doesn't that mean that Hannah thinks you're willing to take a shot at the king?
Probably, but in the same way that anybody thinks of anything until it happens.
So why would she think that she would lose you if she put up a king?
Because I would tell her who I want to go home, and then she would say, like, okay, cool, or she wouldn't, and then that draws the line.
I really think she would put up, I really, really think she would put up 2 kings, and if she didn't, it would be me, because I'm the one she's least close to.
She would put up 1 king.
And it would be me, and I could go home. Me versus Asa, and you think people are going to send Asa home?
Yes, because you have 3 votes already.
I don't feel like I have that guaranteed.
Your kings? You don't have the king's votes?
Well, okay, yeah, I would have the king's votes.
Exactly, that's 3, and you don't think you have my vote?
I think I have your vote.
Okay, that's 4.
But I would need another one.
Yeah, 1 more vote. You think losing Jackpot and neither of those 2 would vote for you?
I don't trust them 100%.
Yeah, I don't either. That's a problem, because I thought you did. I thought you were tighter with them than I.
I do feel tight with them, but I think they're both smart players. If I was in their position,